Hi, my name is Drew Phillips, and welcome to Credibility Sucks, my online video review of Credibility by Kosez and Posner. Hope I said those names right. During this video, we're going to take a brief summary of this book to summarize it up for people that have never read it before. The first chapter is chapter 1, and it's called Leadership is a Relationship. Basically, being a leader is not about being high and mighty and lofty over other people. Leadership is about finding what's best for everybody and talking with people. It's not about that, and being a better leader is about relationships. Number 2 is credibility makes a difference. Credibility is a hard thing to gain and to keep, and it's the most valued thing over gold and riches. You always hear people say, oh, at least I can keep my name. That's about, at least I can live with myself. At least I know I did the right thing. And that's what credibility is about, and that's a good thing to have. It helps other people know that they can trust us. Chapter 3 is discovering yourself, or know thyself. Sun Tzu in The Art of War said, know thyself and know your enemy. But knowing thyself means knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. If you have a certain weakness, that means you can fill yourself or fill around yourself with people that make up for your weaknesses, and those are their strengths. And that helps the team grow in all aspects and not just one. The next chapter, chapter 4, is appreciating constituents and their diversity. One of the first episodes of The Office in the U.S. was called Diversity Day, and Michael, the boss, said something very bad. And they had a counselor that came in to talk with them that diversity isn't about ignoring color or ignoring race. It's about celebrating differences, celebrating the little things that make us us, and the little things that make us be valuable to a team effort. So appreciating constituents means basically making them feel comfortable about being who they are and their strengths and their weaknesses. Chapter 5 is called Affirming Shared Values. Affirming shared values is important because if we worked for a leader that didn't share the same ideas or values that we have, things would be going nowhere because the group might be working towards one goal and the leader might be working towards another. And for a successful team, the goal has to be the same. Look at any sports team. Their goal is to win games, and they work better when they work together. Chapter 6 is developing capacity, and one word can sum this up: education. It's not enough to live 20 years ago with business practices that are defunct. It's about learning new things that work for people. This online digital thing, it works for people. People respond to this a lot better now. For whatever reason, I don't know, but we always have to be open as leaders for new things and new ideas. Chapter 7 is serving a purpose. This one's easy. Christ said that if we are to be first, we are to be last. We are to be servants. We are to be humble children of God, so that people will know that we're not just in it to be high and mighty over people, that we need to be ready to get down and dirty and do the things that we tell people to. I once heard someone say, a leader is someone who is willing to do what you tell them to do. And that's what a leader is. Chapter 8 is sustaining hope. I don't have to tell anybody about the recent misfortunes of the economy going south. It was a terrible time. I lost my job because of the economy. And being a good leader is someone that sustains the hope. That's someone that says, yeah, something bad happened, but we're going to work through it. Someone that can make people feel safe and secure, even if it's not a very safe and secure place out in the world at that moment. Chapter 9 is the struggle to be human. And this one hits me the most because I'm a youth leader, and there are times when I want to be the big, lovable older brother bear, where, I want everyone to love me, everyone to think I'm a fun, cool guy, and that's okay. But there are some times where I'm lacking in more of a disciplinary aspect because I don't like to discipline people. I don't like that people get mad at me. And that's something that I work on, and we all do that. The human condition is we want what we want, when we want it, however we can get it. The humans are self-centered people, and that's the human condition. And this chapter is about the struggle between that and the struggle to be holy apart from it. And that's something that we all struggle with every day. being a leader is not about barking orders like someone, like a general might. Just he sits in his cabana smoking a cigar, just for a dumb example, watching his troops get slaughtered. I remember in 300 how Xerxes was telling Leonidas that, look at how powerful I am when I would send how many of my people out to die. And King Leonidas said, but I would die for any one of mine. And to me, that is the epitome of a leader, someone that is willing to fight for his men, willing to get in the trenches with them and help them survive. So thank you for watching. And I know it's titled Credibility Sucks, but that's only for an easy way to search it. But I don't mean that credibility sucks. Credibility is a great thing to have. But sometimes the sucky thing is the hard decisions we have to make to gain credibility. Doing the right thing is sometimes not easy. And that's why we need to make them. Because we can gain credibility and show others that they can trust us as Christians, that they can follow us and follow Christ. Thank you. Have a nice day.